What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lamar PTW. My real name is Victor Steele, though. Alright, to be honest with you guys, my most important thing to me is just to keep it real. If I keep it real with all of you, I would like to talk about where I started off. And hopefully it helps some of you guys out, or girls, that no matter where you start off, you can always make it big. I was 16, working at McDonald's, getting $7.25 an hour. Still waking up 5 a.m. to catch the bus to go to high school at HL. Then, after school, when I get off at 2:30, I had to be at McDonald's for 3 o'clock, which was up the street from my house, so I just walked. Yes, I did walk to work every day. My mama needed to pay bills, so we did that. Me and my brother and my sister. I was actually the last one out of us to get a job, but 2 months behind them, though, to get it. But, being 16 and working, it's hard sometimes. You want to give up, you want to quit. But there's bigger things behind it. I stayed there for 3 years. Meanwhile, picking up another job, working at Family Dollar. After graduating, working at Family Dollar and McDonald's. I never wanted to quit a job unless I had something to replace it. So I'm working at Family Dollar, McDonald's, and going to Fletcher. Prayed to God for God to give me another job, and gave me another job. Just like I prayed for the McDonald's one and prayed for the Family Dollar one, he gave me another job. I was at a spring fling, a little event at Fletcher, and helped a lady carry some things up an elevator, even though my mom was parked in the parking lot. Someone told me to go help this lady before I go to the car, because she used to pick me up because I didn't have a ride at the time or a car. So we go help her pick it up, and turns out she was a doctor, and in the elevator she asked me, "Do you want a job?" And it caught me off guard. I'm like, she's asking me if I want a job. And I said, yes. But she said, you can start working whenever you want. And I said, how about Monday? She said, Monday's fine. She's going to start paying me $9 an hour. I never heard of that before. I'm thinking, I'm about to make a lot of money. And she put me at a desk, and I worked at a desk and organized paperwork for her for $9.25. I quit my McDonald's job and worked at Family Dollar for years. Working at Fletcher, working at Family Dollar, and going to school. Something told me I gotta move on with my career. I'm tired of sitting in the same spot. I gotta try to move on, become a grown man. I'm 22 or 21. I need to start moving my goals to becoming a grown man. Somebody knew I had to go in the medical field because I've been learning about a lot of science in college. So my next door neighbor is a paramedic and he knows a lot of people. So they helped me out with a job. His mother-in-law helped me out with a job at the hospital, become a janitor. I didn't know it was going to be that job, but I took it because it's a blessing from God just to get in the hospital. And God had a plan. 8 months I dealt with some messy workers who tried to get me fired every day while I waxed floors. Any excuse to get me fired. 3 minutes late from break. Um, he missed a dust ball behind the chair. He had some scuff marks on the floor he didn't catch. Anything. But 8 months, I went right up free. So I was able to get transferred when I took a semester of college to do phlebotomy. Went out of my major just to do phlebotomy. Because God gave me the sight that I could get a job. The only one who went to clinicals during Corona time. And they hired me. Doctors, everything hired. Well, I was hired. I was blessed. God blessed me to get hired as a phlebotomist. Now I'm currently a phlebotomist at Terrible General Medical Center, where I make $10 an hour. The next step is to go back to college to become a medical lab technician, where I can look through microscopes and help doctors make decisions on how to save lives. I hope this helped y'all out and inspired some people. It's your boy, Lamar PCW, aka Victor Steele.